be glad, be so glad, Wednesday when we showed up at the atrium, because I had those 2 big fans on and there was nobody in the building. We're like loading in, we're like, why is this building so cold? And we're standing outside of our rooms looking around, we're like, why is it so cold? And oh, this room is not really indoors. That makes a difference. So I'm glad we weren't having this like a month earlier. People will be like trying to go from like room to room. They're like, oh my god, I need a jacket.
No, I don't need a jacket.
When we booked the event and so forth, it was summer. Like it was warm.
Yeah.
And we get here, we're like, why is it so cold?
That's the funny thing.
You guys might want to sit further up. It's like a game show. So you being heard and so forth, back and forth, it's a little bit easier further forward.
This is the tri-state area. Seasons are more of a suggestion than a rule.
Ohio needs to be on medication.
With Kentucky.
Honestly, it doesn't know what's going on. It has an illness.
It's drunk. Ohio is drunk. It needs to go home. Like, it's like hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold.
No. With Kentucky, it's like nice, all sunny, then cold, and rain, tornado.
Snow. You gotta spice it up.
Yeah.
I saw a meme that I really loved. It was talking about, it was showing a normal state where driving straight, is good driving. Driving swervy is drunk driving. You get pulled over for it. In Ohio, driving swervy is normal. If you're driving straight, we know you're drunk because you're not trying to avoid the potholes.
And that's why winter is always better for driving. We sure feel that.
It is. We get excited whenever the snow and the ice fills in the potholes because finally you can drive. Another thing I always like is when driving through Ohio, every time you see a car on the side of the road wrecked, it's Ohio. I've lived all over the United States. I've never seen so many cars on the side of the road, broken down. And if you just look down the edges, there's chunks of every type of car you can find. No kid needs to buy a new car in Ohio. They can literally just walk down the highway and pick up every piece they need and just glue it back together.
I found a full tire one time.
I found an entire front end. I was like, how? Why didn't you take this with you on the record?
One of my friends
You did not get your car away without a record.
One of my friends made the bumper sword from Fallout New Vegas using parts he found along
Those
the
of
side
you that
of
are
the
coming
road.
in, you guys are going to want to sit further up. This is a game show. So to be heard and interact, you need to be pretty close.
I just decided to record.
I love how the pre-show here has started to become making fun of Ohio as a state. Not as the people. People are fine. Everything else is messed up. Hello! Guess I should say Ohio! Ohio! Now I'm kind of wondering how many of you guys, whenever you're driving home, are going to be like just waving at cars. Ohio! Like every time you see something that's just, wait, what are you doing? Anything that makes you go, wait, what? My response is always, Ohio! I've lived in Washington, California, New Mexico, Texas, Wisconsin, Missouri, like, never. I've driven in most of the states. Quite often I drive the box truck for the group, so I've driven in Boston, I've driven in D.C., I've driven in New Jersey. That's the one that I actually heard. But like every place has a different way of doing things. And everybody has what they call the bad drivers. Ohio, you're going to end up hitting somebody or be hit. Like your wreck percentages is just like skyrocketing.
And if you don't put your nose into the lane you want to get into, you're never going to get in it.
You still might not. Blinkers don't matter. I think the worst though is here, some of the drivers are bad, but the roads are really bad. I think the roads cause the drivers to be bad more than anything. You have on-ramps and off-ramps where you're trying to get onto a road while everybody else is trying to get off. This is the only place I've seen where you get onto the road before the off-ramp. Like, why don't we get people off of the road before we need more people on the road? Every other state. Exactly.
People cutting you off left or right.
So in Ohio, it's the roads.
Yeah.
In New Jersey, it's the drivers. New Jersey and D.C. both. In Boston, it's the walkers. I'm sure that you've heard the whole, I'm walking here.
Walking here.
So true. Oh my gosh. I had never been to Boston. We went driving along, and people were like, hey, I'm walking here. I'm like, oh my god, that's real? I'm driving a 26-foot box truck down a hill, and you walked out in the middle of the street look at me and flip me off. I'm like, are you stupid? I can't stop. Looks like Joker is ready to make you laugh. Preferably not at the expense of Ohio. Not at the expense of Ohio, please. Do you want the mic on? Terrible. Okay. I mean, I can turn one on just so it picks you up if you want. That's fine.
All right, folks, we'll be starting here soon. I have a little bit of a helper here. What is that for?
I mean, if you're going to vote for a liar, why not vote for the best, right? Donald Trump thinks he's the best.
I guess the only thing that could go through is magic throughout the whole system. But anyway, as I said, Joker's Funhouse, it seems like we have a pretty good crowd here. Today we'd have a bunch of trivia questions for you. Marvel, DC, and everything. There'll be a first and second prize. So we had a pretty good turnout last year. Unfortunately, the first place kind of cheated, so I had to dealt with them. They will not be seen again. Anyway, so I will be checking one of you in here for pretty much for the trivia. Shall we start, or would you like to wait?
I do have one question. Do
Sure.
they get points for King of Con?
Say what?
Do they get points for King of Con?
Sure, why not?
Yes. My fresh point of kingdom.
Exactly.
Do
How
you
many
get
points
to
do you
compete?
get? Say what?
Do you have finals or places?
Pretty much first place and second place. That's pretty much it.
Okay, so first and second place report to Con Ops that you did it,
Yep.
and we'll get you some points.
There you go. Can't beat that, can you?
You
Oh.
can start whenever you like if you think you can last an hour.
Oh, Lord.
I know the question every man's been asked.
No, that's well, definitely not less than hour. Oh, no. Anyway, no, I don't think somebody is unless you want to count the riddles. Or a quick intermission in the beginning. But tell you what, here's how we're going to do it. We'll have 2 people for the Marvel round, then we'll have 2 people for the DC round. And pretty much whoever has the most points between those, we will throw in a Riddler's Revenge. Yes, I talked to Edwin Nigma, and he gave me some of his best riddles. And that's about all I got from him after he froze to death. They put him next to Mr. Freeze again. Good. Better him than me. That's very cold in that sun. All right. So we're going to start out. Go ahead and choose my opponent, customers here. All right. Eeny, meeny, miny.
I think the girl right there in the pink, she's been on her phone.
You up on the stage right now. All right.
I mean, if you want to too.
And second. All right.
Holly wants to go.
You. No, not you. Sit down.
Don't fall.
Oh, no. Maybe just a little. All right. So, what is your name? Jasmine. And you?
Howdy.
Close enough. All right. All right, so we're going to start early with, let's see what questions we have here. We'll start with the DC round. This should be fun. We're going for the pound system. Would you be a doll and help out to keep tallying the points if I got the most, shall we?
We have a group out there. If you guys want to come in, you can.
Come play.
I won't bite you hard.
Didn't you used to be a man?
Then you also become like 6 different people.
Well, if you're going to have a backstory, let it be multiple choice. All right. Well, let's go ahead and let them have a seat.
Is this the DC or the Marvel?
This is the DC.
Don't cheat, I'll catch you. Kind of my job.
I think you're somewhere in this, maybe. I don't know.
Hey, Joker.
Yes.
Have each one of them in a mic that way you can be heard.
Yes.
Pinky here. Crazy chick right there.
Oh, Lord. Boy, you ain't kidding. Anyway,
But she's yours.
That's true. Shouldn't this be biased? Oh, well.
Very biased.
All right, 200 points for her already. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. All right. We'll wait till everybody has a seat.
Right here.
Goodness, Lord, we do have a fish lady in here. Are you related to Killer Croc somehow?
Maybe.
If you do, slap him in the head for me. He bites too hard.
I think she's better looking.
That is true. I'll turn that man into a briefcase sometime. Anyway, all right, here we go. All right, all these are DC questions. Hopefully you read up on your DC. It looks like you have. So here we go. The first question is going to Alliance. He was tutored by the Bat, but became the leader of the Teen Titans.
Robin.
That is correct.
Oh, she was about
We have to start easy. Oh, it's okay. You still have a chance. All right. This little tin can became part of the Justice League, but he got his abilities from what labs?
It looked pretty confusing. Especially pink. Miss Quinn, isn't this your universe?
I got hit on the head so many times. I forget sometimes.
Oops. Don't look at me. It wasn't me. It was the Bat, I swear.
What bat?
Batman. See, that's why you haven't seen any Batman.
With horns?
We'll leave that alone. All right. All right, the correct answer, the correct answer was Star Labs, the creator of Cyborg. All right.
Your hands are close.
I noticed that. All right, this one might be a little tough one. Let's see if you figure this one out. Nobody knows him, but he became one of Constantine's Trenchcoat Brigade members. Who was he? They get tougher throughout the questions.
He got very excited right there. Keep it down.
No help.
There's an 18 and over thing later. Just go to that.
Oh my.
We might pick the wrong choice.
Might have picked exactly. All right, we'll go ahead and get this one. It was the Phantom Stranger of the Trenchcoat Brigade. One of Constantine's good friends. Sort of. Sort of. All right. And this one, here we go. She is the ruthless leader of the Suicide Squad. Pretty much the one who put all those people together.
Ah. Fiddlesticks is not right.
I said fudge sticks.
Oh, fudge sticks.
It's on my list. I know the person. I just the name. I'm losing the name. Why do you have to hit me on the head so many times? I'm losing the name.
I'm sorry. It wasn't mine. I swear to God it wasn't.
You just apologize.
Oh, well. Oh, well.
I don't think it was the crazy fish lady.
No.
Don't call her crazy.
Oh, Lord, looks like I got two against me already. I've got Hardquid over here and Catwoman over here. Jeez, where's the bat when I need them?
I'm not bored.
He's at home washing his tights. Or beat up by Superman or whatever.
No, the other way around. I saw that.
All right. All right, the answer is Amanda Waller. All right. Oh, speak of the devil. Here's the next one. This is on the powers of the superheroes. Well, of course, he may be the Man of Steel, but he has one weakness. What is it?
Kryptonite.
There you go. That is correct. 2 points so far.
I was being nice and then her try to answer something.
She almost had it. She'll definitely get good mention for it. All right. Let's see here. All right, here we go. Of course, those insidious lanterns always has the power to construct anything. They can turn tanks and buildings. I've seen that green punk make an elevator once. But what power can he not use it on? What color, I'm sorry. What color can he not use it on?
My favorite color, sadly, it's not evil.
It all depends on who it is.
Black?
No.
No, sorry. You want to try?
Blue?
No.
No, actually the color is yellow. The Green Lanterns cannot use any powers on yellow.
Oh, yeah, that's
You do. You do. What? Oh no. Oh no. That's all we need. More muscle to take me out of here. I'm not having that.
I protect you.
Ah, thank you. Thank you, my dear. I'm glad she's here for something.
just be hitting it in the head.
All right. Oh, hush. All right. Ah, this one actually has to do with you. Who gave Harley the powers to be immune from all toxins?
Oh, this one's really easy.
You?
No.
No, it wasn't me.
You're ahead of this, Simmons. You can't answer.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she knows the answer.
Well, I got to go. Have fun, everybody. Oh, I thought you said you knew Batman. I was
The
about to say.
dinosaur's getting excited.
Oh, hold on.
Would it be poison ivy?
It is.
You are correct. Poison ivy is the one that gave her abilities. All right.
Pinky got a point.
Exactly. All right. Other than the super speed, what else can the Flash do? I will take 2 different answers for this one.
Not hold your girlfriend.
Ooh.
Is that all right?
Yes. Correct answer.
You know, you threw me off on that one. Somebody answer the question. All right.
Well, he's a chemist, so he can make things.
Sort of. You're kind of close with that one. Think about what the Speed Force can do exactly.
Another superhero can do it too.
Time travel?
We'll go ahead and give you for that one. The other one that's mostly is he can vibrate his molecules so he can pass through walls. That's pretty much why when he runs past you, he doesn't splatter you.
You know,
against
for
the
her not
wall.
doing Batman, she knows quite a few of the answers.
I'm making sure there was no copies of this. All right. Oh, this one might be a tough one, but here we go. This one is going into the DC Vertigo series. Of Jason Blood, also known as What Creature, and he uses this incantation to become him. Gone, gone, the form of man, arise the demon. What demon was it? I didn't say that was going to be easy.
I don't even know what the hell that is.
Hey,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't mind about the language. I'm saying, how can you not know who that is?
I'm from Marvel.
Oh, good point.
Come sit down. Don't stand there like a twig.
All these seats out. They are for your rear end.
Exactly.
I see you back there, you vampire. Sit down.
Uh-oh. Is he with you?
I thought it was with you.
Sit down, Wesker.
All right.
It's Spike.
Spike.
I know, it's bigger, Wesker.
Yeah, that's for tomorrow, I change.
I heard
It's much of a change, but he's going to do it anyway.
Yes.
All right. The answer with this one is the demon Etrigan. Very nasty fellow. I think he can beat the Hulk.
I don't know. I mean, that guy can't die.
He's got the point. Yes, all right. And now for the one of the last ones. Heroes and villains. This ought to be good. Pretty much naming names. Pretty much pointing fingers, naming names, and if anybody sees the bat, please warn a clown. Anyway, true or false? Pretty much what was Run of the Robins female?
No,
I'm
it's saying, is there?
Is it true or false? Was one of the Robins that was a female?
I thought you were from your Zeus.
I want to say false.
Wrong.
That is correct. Yes, actually, I think there was 2 Robins that was female.
One of them was Stephanie.
That is correct. All right. Here's the one. When it comes to the Green Arrow, what was the name of his sidekick?
What's his name?
Oh gosh,
That's my kind of speech.
I'm learning Asgardian.
Speedy.
You are correct. Also, we also would have expected Arsenal as well. All right. This supervillain, who's one of the Flash's villains, as I should say, believes the Earth is not for humans, but for the creatures. What villain was it?
You're adorable when you're confused. You know that.
Oh, she is quite a sweetheart.
I'm a Marvel fan.
Oh no. Stefan went first.
She likes me more.